you have a signature phrase that you say.
Hey, man. What do I say?
He just said it.
Hey, man.
I feel like that wasn't how they described it. We need a little bit more drawl.
I didn't cook last weekend, so I can't say that, but I'm gonna try my best to do most of the cooking. I enjoy cooking.
Nice. What are you making?
Just doing some grilled chicken and some rice. Keep it simple.
Nice.
Not too heavy for the guys.
Yeah. Offset the Dunkin' Donuts.
Yeah. I don't know where that came from, honestly.
I look over and he's got a jelly donut in his hand. I said, all right, that's cool.
Was it Cade?
No.
Alex?
No.
Oh.
No, it wasn't the riders.
I was like, well, Cade made the main, so I mean, I guess.
Cade weighs like 160 pounds soaking wet.
I know. He's so tall and lanky.
He is. He's like 4% body fat.
So yeah, we're out here at Oakland. It's press day. So very low key. The guys are just finishing up, prepping some stuff on the bikes, and I'm gonna make sure everyone's fed. And we try to do like a team dinner, which I think helps with the morale and the camaraderie in the group. So
nice.
We keep that going, and I look forward to it. And just hopefully we'll have an early night and come back here and come out swinging tomorrow. I think both riders feel better. I know Alex was a little under the weather last weekend, so you know I think that's a good thing for us.
Yeah.
I think everyone here, no more of that COVID bullcrap. All of our mechanics are in. Everyone's in. I know. I heard a couple riders popped for COVID already, so you know hopefully they're okay. But we'll take as much luck as we can get sometimes. So
yep.
Name of the game. And then tomorrow we will do. We'll bring back the trivia. I got a question for us. We can address maybe some of the block passing in the races and some other stuff. I think it's gonna be a good time. I definitely want to go over some more of this SGB Unlimited stuff, how you guys can be a part of this program, and what exactly SGB Unlimited is. So we'll cover that in this one vlog, and stay tuned and you'll figure it all out.
Nice. So are you still staying with your pick from last week?
Yeah, you know, we had a little bit of a rough week, you know, put her down a couple times, but gotta get the first round jitters out. Other than that, you know, I'm staying with Alex. He looked good today. I mean, it's only press day, but that second little 10-minute stint, he looked good. Looked like he was flowing, going well with the bike, so.
Not looking squirrely.
No, actually he didn't, and he looked fast and he looked smooth, and he wasn't super sketchy, so that's nice.
That's good.
It's, you know, makes my life a little less stressful when I don't think he's gonna die, but you know.
It's never a good feeling when you feel like your rider might kill himself.
Yeah. I mean, it seemed to work for him pretty well so far, but you know, it's not my preferred method of watching my guy go fast, you know.
I feel you. So what do you think of Oakland?
It's my first time here. It's pretty cool. Stadium's actually a lot bigger than I thought it was gonna be.
Yeah.
How open everything is, where people sit and everything like that. So that was pretty neat to see. Nice big screens up so I can see times and everything like that and follow them around, because the mechanics section isn't the best to see out of. But we'll make it work.
What's up? How you doing?
How you feeling going into this weekend?
I'm blowing my head up because I feel good.
I don't know how to take that.
You get it? Blowing it up, like putting air in it?
Yeah.
Bigger?
Yeah, I get it.
I like it. Where's your razor blade? Here. Oh, that's my razor blade. Oh, you swap razor blade? No, because I brought yours back.
Jeremy Smith's bike in the parking lot. We added it to the board.
Fucked up.
You guys are a team.
Dude, that axle's like $100.
Well, let's see where it starts.
We're in Oakland.
Yeah, we are.
And it's Friday.
Friday, press day.
Press day. It's beautiful outside. It's way better than it was last Friday in Anaheim.
A little chilly last night. That's not bad.
Okay, cool. So everything's set up.
Everything's set up. We just did press. Cade's running smooth. Alex is running pretty good. It's gonna be an exciting weekend.
What are we doing this weekend that we didn't do last weekend?
That we didn't do last weekend?
Yeah, what did we forget to do? Or we just didn't have it?
Alex
Trivia.
didn't get in the meeting.
Trivia.
Trivia.
Yeah, trivia. So Jason's already got the trivia question. He already told me what it was, but I'm not going to spoil it. He's going to say it tomorrow.
Sure.
And then we got the stickers to signify Captain Cade Clayson is currently the team captain.
Yep.
And then from here on out, basically they're going to do stickers of who's finishing better. So basically, who gets the top finish and whatnot.
Yeah.
Nice. Anything else exciting to report?
Not at the moment.
That's it.
Been a pretty even day, so it's
Pretty even
good.
day.
It's good.
Okay. Cool. Oh yeah, there it is.
Team Cap. That's pretty sweet.
That is. Man, why is there so many? Because they could only get like 16 made. You can't get like 2. So where are the
jerseys?
So they're gonna go on the jersey.
I think so. I think those are jersey ones, right? Yeah. Pretty sure.
Okay.
Dude, that'd be fun.
A gold star.
Gold star, right outside the helmet, right in from the heat.
Nothing
Gold star.
fancy.
Nope.
Just like 3rd grade.
Yeah, exactly. You know, keep it simple for them. They don't gotta think too much.
Hey, do you remember when you were in 3rd grade?
Temperature is cooler than normal for Cali. I'm an East Coast boy, so when I come out here, I want it to be like 80, and it's been chilly the last 2 days, so
Yeah.
that's always good. That we're gonna hopefully when we go down south San Diego, it'll warm up for us. My wife always, every time my wife comes to the race, it always rains, and it feels like every time I come to Cali, it's always cold. So who knows? Guys are ready. They had press day again yesterday. We're blessed with having press days. A little different schedule today because they're doing the futures as well throughout the day. I don't know how all that's going to work. It's not like they've done it in the years past. So, yeah, we're ready to go. The team did everything they needed to do last weekend. Alex had a little issue with getting it into the main, but you know his speed was there, his lap times were there, the aggression was there, and I'm happy for all that. Got Cade over here warming up for his first practice with the Jensen USA trainers and GT bicycles. So some more of our sponsors bringing more stuff to our program this year, and you know I'm looking forward to this year because it's.
So did you get new truck tires?
Did we get new truck tires?
He said you were gonna have new tires on the truck this week.
He says he shipped them.
He says he shipped them.
They have not hit.
It's race day. I mean,
My house. We'll see.
oh, they're coming to the house.
Yeah, it's for my personal truck.
Oh.
I needed tires for my personal truck.
Oh, though you meant this truck.
No. I'm contracted to get some tires for my personal truck, and we've been trying to get them, and they've been in back order, and it's been going on for like 3 to 4 months. And Chris is just a busy dude, so he's always like, "I'll take care of it. And then I'm like, "Hey, where are they?" He's like, "Oh, they're coming," and I'm like, "Oh, I'm still waiting." And then finally, I cornered him. I had to pull the muscle out and just be like, "Hey, I need my tires, man." And he's got it. We good.
I know, man. I haven't heard any bad news like that.
Got a massage table though. That just showed up. They pulled it out of the rig. I have no idea where it came from or whose it is. But maybe massages for everyone?
Who's gonna give them though?
I don't know.
Really?
Who's got the softest hands?
We're going to find out.
And we're gonna find out.
Going over some final touches of our cart. Custom Upfits did a heck of a job getting this thing set up for us. So got some disc brakes. We can keep our risk racing stand on it. Our spare tires, spare exhaust, and then we have all of our tools and stuff like that. So if there's any issues down the line, the mechanics can take care of it quickly if it's one of those types of issues. And so these are big assets, and you know I really thank Custom Upfits for coming through and getting this done so quickly in such short notice. We're gonna have another cart coming from Technocraft, which will be for our 250 East boys. So that way we have a cart for the 250s and a cart for the 450s down there. Just because a little bit things are different, tires mostly.
We are ready. Hey man.
All right. So the first trivia question of 2022 is: what is the largest state in the U.S.?
The largest state
In the U.S.
population or
Just size, square foot.
Alaska?
Okay. What do you got? That's Alaska.
What are you saying? In the U.S.? Like,
The U.S.
I mean, technically it's not. It is the U.S., but it's not in the borders of the U.S. It's outside. I'm saying Alaska. California.
So, Cracker, you saying California?
You said California.
What are you thinking? You've got a lot of different things.
Texas.
All right, let's ask the guy who's not from America.
Oh yeah, that's I know too.
Marcelo, I got a trivia question for you. What is the largest state in the United States of America?
Good question.
He's like Brazil.
Yeah, it's a good question. And then, I don't know. I don't have an idea.
All right, Alex.
I don't know. Alex?
Trivia question for you. Largest state in the U.S. Square footage. Not population.
Alaska? No.
You guys know what the largest state is?
Population?
No, by square foot in the U.S.
Isn't it Texas?
Texas?
What do you think?
Alaska.
Alaska or Texas, right?
Alaska.
It's got to be one or the other.
It's Alaska? It's Alaska.
Yeah.
Yeah, I got it.
Alaska.
There you go.
Damn it. I've never been there before.
He's like, that's a part of Canada.
You think most of these guys have been there?
Dumb and Dumber are the ones who got it right.
That's
just
true.
to be clear. Just get the patch.
Oh, so we did do the patch.
This one's coming off.
It is.
Coming off.
I'm good.
So hold on. Just to be clear, I put the patch on, and I did a poor job. I didn't follow
If you
instructions.
hold it right, they'll never know.
Oh really?
Yeah, just shut up.
Team captain.
Team captain, baby.
We're in the C.
Number one. That's one. Goals to get
top,
9 of them.
Top the team.
9 in a row.
9 in
Why are we stopping
row.
at 9? What's that? What is that weird number?
Well, 9 is more than halfway. I mean, he can't beat me.
I mean, why don't we just? I think our goal should be 17 of them. We're gonna have an issue. Like, God, the mindsets are just so off.
I mean,
You need another trivia question.
ask away.
We did this one last year, but what does scuba stand for? Scuba? Yeah.
Scuba?
Yeah.
Like a nickname or like
No,
diving?
scuba is an acronym.
I didn't even
I
know it
would
was an
assume
acronym.
it means it stands for something like breathing underwater, but I have no idea.
Something underwater breathing apparatus, maybe?
Getting there.
Yeah,
So I've got the
of
UBA.
course. I mean, I have no. You want me? It's like an acronym, and you want me to? No.
You need to get the 2 letters. You just need the
Swimming?
first 2 letters.
Sweet.
I don't know.
Self-contained underwater breathing apparatus.
Bro, my IQ is not that high.
Well, now I'm helping you get there. See, I'm gonna help you get a higher IQ and get 17 things on the back.
Submerged,
Self-contained.
self-contained, underwater,
Breathing.
apparatus. Is underwater one word?
Yes.
Something new every day.
Oh, by the way, we gotta add some stuff to the board for you.
What?
An axle from when you and Marvin.
I didn't break the axle.
Listen, you shouldn't let him pass you.
It's not
You
factual.
shouldn't let him pass.
Technically, it's not factual. I've never been hit to the point to where it breaks my axle.
No, it messed up the threads, which ruined your axle.
My mechanic stripped my threads. That's what I'm
There's
going.
no way.
I've stripped my threads on my practice bike axle.
Really? On an axle?
Over tight.
You gotta be stupid. And then, I think grips. We had to replace a grip.
That is Marvin's fault, so I'll take responsibility for the
So you get both.
grip.
You get
Singular.
both. But even if your mechanic did it, which he didn't, but even if he did do it, it'd be no different than last year when Steve crashed Jeremy Smith's bike in the parking lot of Houston, and we added it to the
Those
board.
axles are like $800. 70?
Oh, you're one pathetic loser.
$4 that separate.
$4. We're going.
Alrighty, so we've just finished up all of our qualifying and practice. All in all, it was a really good day. We had Alex topped everything on the top from our tent at the end. Kate had a little get off in the first qualifier, second practice of the day. Ended up, I think, hurting his knee a little bit. We'll be good, so we decided to sit out the last qualifier because of it. Ended up on the bike side of it though, we ended up bending up the subframe, grips, bars, brake pedal, and some other small stuff. So tomorrow we'll be next week we'll be updating the board pretty good with that type of stuff.
So we don't have a dollar amount just yet.
Not yet, no, I don't know all that stuff off the top of my head, so.
Can you give a general figure?
I would say with bars and subframe and brake pedal, we're probably $700.
Ooh.
So, you know, the year's young, but
So it's a total. It's a total. It's not this isn't like a day-by-day thing.
No, we keep adding up to it and go from there. So we'll keep rolling on like we did last year towards the end. I do want to talk a little bit about SGB Unlimited. I know we hinted at it a couple times, and the reason why we haven't really done a full release was just because I wanted to see how all the racing was going to go and how the process was going to be. But SGB Unlimited is a VIP experience for the fans. So you can go to sgb-racing.com, click on the SGB Unlimited tab and have different stuff. Pretty much what separates us from other VIP experiences is it includes 2 nights hotels. So you can come in Friday, you'll see behind the scenes what we do on Friday. You'll also go to a hotel and do a team dinner with us on Friday evening. We'll get you transported back to the track on Saturday morning. You'll hang out with us all day on race day. You'll eat with us, be a part of the team, be a part of the crew, and then you'll have another hotel for Saturday night. So like I said, we have that up at each round. We're doing only a small percentage of people at each round just to keep it that one-on-one experience, that same stuff that, you know, we've always done. We've always made this very fan-based, and I'm going to continue doing that even if we grow. So yeah, go to sgb-racing.com, click under the SGB Unlimited tab, and sign up. Great birthday gifts, you know, holiday gifts. Valentine's Day's coming up. Get your loved ones something. So you get to come hang out and be a part of it.
Tip over on Race Day Live. Everyone sees it. Freaking sketchy merch sales just go through the roof, man. I love it. I love it. I should just do that on purpose.
Just crash more often.
Tip over, yeah. It's fucking badass.
No, we shouldn't. That's a horrible idea. All right, so let's do a little rig tour if the riders will get out of the way. So, come on in. We go up here, we have the lounge. So in here, normally it's just the riders and myself. Marcelo from SGB Unlimited, we all kind of just go in here, we just debrief, go over everything. You know, if riders are needing some time to be away, just keeps them out of the way of the mechanics and all that stuff. As you saw last year in our videos, we didn't have that type of separation, so the riders were always in the way of the mechanics were always in the way of riders, there was no peace and quiet for them. So with this, it allows them to separate themselves. We can talk one-on-one. You know, if we have to do some type of business talk or things like that, it can just be done and we have an area to do it, so it's awesome. On top of the rig itself is where we store all the, you know, of our personnel, our grill, and the whole nine. You come down here, we have a little suspension area. We have Kate eating. What are you eating?
Chipotle, man.
What kind is it?
Team takes care of me. I got chicken, bro. Can't be eating steak on race day.
How you
What about
feeling?
fish?
Feeling good?
We'll be alright.
All right. So, start opening up these. These are the riders' little personal lockers where they keep their helmets and all their other stuff, and the whole nine there. So that way they
I'm prepared to show what's in my locker.
Do we even want to know?
boots and stuff stay down here. Just a little bit cleaner area. Start working our way down. So then we have spare engine, spare frame, some chassis parts in here, some other cleaners and stuff that we need. Some more spare parts, some, you know, exhaust drawer. Down there now. So yeah, keep all of our exhaust systems here. Some cleaning stuff. All this is we're only stocking 450s, so we won't. I'll put all the 250 stuff on later in time, and then start going in here. So like with this, keep all of our grips up here. Sprockets and some brake rotors. Our handlebars. Kate took one today, so.
R.I.P. handlebars.
Yeah. So flow, you know, pedals and levers, chains, and some of our other hardware. And then we keep all of our UFO plastics and stuff like that down there. And then we keep continuing down.
Getting some cool stuff.
This is our graphic stuff. So, individually set up for our riders with all of our stuff. And everything has a spot, which is, you know, last year when we didn't have the rig, we were keeping everything in boxes, and it just, they would get damage much quicker, and then spare traction seats.
For all the viewers that have OCD, it is now satisfied, and they're
Yes.
like, "Oh man!"
Yes.
Before they probably would have had like an anxiety attack from
I didn't even have OCD. I was getting anxiety from it. And then I think back up one more. So this is where we keep like our fuel and stuff, our transport and some other stuff, all of our DT1 filters, and all that services. And then, you know, in here we have some small stuff, just miscellaneous things. We haven't even filled it up yet. So once we go East Coast and we got 5 bikes on here, it'll definitely get filled. Our Chipotle spread.
So is this catered?
Yeah, so we do the Chipotle spread, so that way those guys are eating good, and all the fans from SGB Unlimited can have some good food. It won't always be Chipotle, but we always try to do our best to eat good and continue that stuff.
Is that a Chipotle theme, or I thought that was like a McDonald's thing?
I have no idea.
It's definitely not Chipotle. It's definitely not a Chipotle. Right? That's like a McDonald's or Subway.
Somebody was Jared.
Eat fresh.
Eat fresh.
That's what it was. But eating good in the neighborhood, maybe that's Burger King.
Good neighbor. No, have it your way. What's eating good neighborhood? There is Chili's, Applebee's.
Maybe it's. I think it's
gotta be
definitely
one-
not
yeah.
Chipotle.
No, it's like Chili's or Applebee's.
Like Chipotle doesn't have like a catch line. 'Cause
No.
they don't need one.
No,
Just
no,
that
it's,
good.
It's good stuff.
Cool. So that's it.
That's the rig, man.
All right.
It makes life easier.
Yeah.